Good morning, welcome to BritDoesBBQ. Today we've got an interesting cook. We're going to do a Bison Tri-tip given to me by a friend. So I'm going to try this out, put it on the smoker, and let's see how it goes. Hope you enjoy. I've got a Bison Tri-tip. I think I'm just going to pat this down to dry it out. Just a bit of paper towel. Nice and dry. That's what we have. Nice piece of meat. Nice thickness. A little bit of fat on top, but I need to get rid of that to get to the silver skin underneath. So let's start trimming. Okay, now that we've trimmed the tri-tip, we need to make a rub. So we're going to use some black pepper, we're going to use kosher salt, mustard powder, garlic powder, onion powder, Worcestershire sauce, and I'm just going to put a little bit of the old Weber dry rub along the top. I'm going to put the salt and the pepper on separately. So for now, I'm going to mix some garlic powder, about a teaspoon of onion powder, just a little bit smaller than a teaspoon, half a teaspoon of mustard powder. I'm going to mix that up. Start off with some Worcestershire sauce. Rub that in. Salt. Black pepper. Our mix of onion powder, garlic powder and mustard powder. And then the Weber dry rub. I'll press that down. Okay, now we're going to have this for dinner later on, so we're going to leave this in the fridge for around about 8 hours. Okay, we've got a target temperature of about 250 degrees Fahrenheit. We've got a block of mesquite wood. We're going to smoke it in the Oklahoma Joe, but first of all we're going to give it a sear on there. Okay, so this is our tri-tip, our Bison tri-tip, ready to go on the sear. I'm going to do a hot sear. We're going to do around about 4 minutes on each side. So now we're going to get the different branding. So we get the cross marks. Okay, we're ready for the turn. There, we've got a good crust happening on there. So we're going to do another 4 minutes on the other side, and then we'll get it into the smoker. Go for our second turn on this side. There we go. Right, let's get this off. We've got a good sear. Let's have a look what we've got. You can see a good crust, smells wonderful. We're going to put it into the smoker. And we're going to lay it over the middle. There we go. Pit temperature of 250. We're going to put a piece of mesquite on the fire. Wait till that catches fire. We're going to put the probe in the fattest point of the meat. So we set the probe to 130 degrees Fahrenheit. We're going to leave that in there. Close the lid. Our mesquite is on fire. Let's close that down. And let's wait. Okay, so we've reached 122 degrees Fahrenheit. We've got an overall cook time of 41 minutes, including the searing. So what we're going to do now is we're going to turn this over and give it a bit of a spritz with some water and a little bit of white wine vinegar just to keep that bark a little bit moist. It's looking really well. There we go. And the same on the other side. Okay. Let's just close that up, and then what we're going to do is crank open the door just to get the temperature back up. Once that temperature gets back up, we'll close the door and see where we're at. Probably another 10-15 minutes. Okay, we've reached 129 degrees internal temperature, 1 hour 1 minute total cook time. Let's have a look what we've got. Okay, I'm just going to probe around the outside just to make sure. Got 127 there. 127 there. 129. I think this is good. We're going to pull this off and rest. Okay, let's take this off. And there she is, a thing of beauty. A Bison Tri-tip. Let's take this inside, let it rest 10-15 minutes, and we'll cut it up. Okay, so here we have it. Take a look at that. Nice piece of meat. We've got a grain running this way, and then it changes direction a little bit going over here, so we're gonna work like a fan going around that way. So I'm just going to cut it in the middle here, just so we can see the cook. And there we have it. Still quite pink. Looks really good though. So let's slice this up and give it a taste. I'm going to try this now. Mrs. T's joining me. There you go, Mrs. T.
Thank you.
This is a bit the more well done bit on the end. There it goes. I like it. Very smoky. That mesquite. Instantly taste. The rub is fantastic.
I've never had bison before.
No, I've never had it.
Tender. Your
I'll
rub
have it
was
again.
good. What was in the rub
I'm
again?
going to try a more rarer centerpiece.
What was in your rub again?
We have salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and we used a little bit of the Weber dry rub as well.
Very, very tasty.
All the rarer pieces. Mrs. T will eat the rarer pieces, but it's fantastic. If you're going to try this, let me know how it goes. Like and subscribe. See you again next time.